So, as I sit here sipping a heather ale, Basil the Great, holy shit, the UK is going full police state. Not only are they getting rid of jury trials, they plan to allow magistrates to sentence people for up to 2 years without appeal. Think about this, without appeal. Last year, 40% of appeals from MAGS courts were upheld. Labour want to lock up innocent people, and under fair use, let me play you the following.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm going to do my best to get an answer, but I'm not sure I'm going to get one based on the two we've just heard. Without any kind of mandate, the government wants to do away with jury trials, and it wants to extend the powers of magistrates to sentence people for up to 2 years without any right to appeal, conviction, or sentence. Can she confirm that last year, of 5,000 cases appealed from magistrates' courts, more than 40% were upheld? Is it the government's policy to simply live with this number of miscarriages of justice?
I mean, I don't think people realise just how scary what he's saying is. Because you see, to become, what magistrates do, to become a magistrate, magistrates are volunteers. Now think about this. This is really important because I keep saying you've got this underlying network, roughly about 10% of society, that is an interconnected ideology with a direction of travel. And so think about this. All you need is underling occultists, because remember, they're getting rid of jury trials for most things, where you have at least other members of society that have a thought or two of their own that, statistically proves that you will have a better outcome with a jury trial. Yeah? That's why they want to do away with them. Yeah? So magistrates are volunteers who hear cases in courts in their community. They can hear cases in the criminal court, the family court, or both. Each case is usually heard by 3 magistrates, including a magistrate who is trained to act as a chairperson. A legal advisor in the court gives advice on the law and makes sure the magistrates follow the right procedures. And if you've spent enough time in courts or been there and witnessed it, in many instances, you realise it's not what you perceive as a judge or, as here is known, magistrate. It's the officers of the court below them. Usually things like the clerk of the court. And I mean, honestly, I got a very strong impression on a number of occasions that actually what was running the court was the clerk of the court. Anyway, and it goes into how to become a magistrate. I'll leave you a link to both, right? But qualifications. You do not need formal qualifications or legal training to become a magistrate. You will get full training for the role, and a legal advisor in the court, yet again, will help you with questions about the law. You can be one between 18 and 74, but you must retire at 75. You need to show you've got the right personal qualities. For example, you are, now it says, aware of social issues, mature, understanding people, and have a sense of fairness, reliable and committed to serving the community. I would translate that. A member of Freemasonry, Eastern Star, Theosophy, Humanism, the New Age movement, or somebody else involved in the third sector. Yeah? Few people realise just how scary what's happening in real time is truly going to, the effects it's going to have on us. Yeah? Remember, all they need to do is be a member, essentially, of underlying occult networks and a belief, a shared belief in the direction of travel. That's what you're going to get in replacement of jury trials. Think about this. And I'll speak to you soon.